Hey guys, this is Mr. Ploon. Today I want to bring you a quick review on the incredible shield from SGP for both the Nexus S and the HTC Sensation. So here we have the packaging for the Nexus S. It's exactly the same as what you're going to get on the HTC Sensation. So this is a set of skins for the back and the front of your device, and they're in matte versions. So you can read some about that. Let's open it up and I want to show you exactly what comes within it. So let's pull it out. So in order to install this, you get a squeegee to help you work out the bubbles, as well as the installation solution. This is a wet install. And then within the packaging, you also get the actual skins themselves, which will come inside of this instruction booklet right on here. And you also get dust removal stickers. So let's bring out both the products and we'll show you exactly how they look. So just one thing to note, the screen shield on the Nexus S is a dry install, so it's a regular stick-on screen shield. You peel it off and put it on, whereas the one on the HTC Sensation, you actually need to use solution to put it on and squeegee that out. So that's the only difference between the two. So in terms of screens, I didn't apply the Nexus S, so we're only going to take a look at the Sensation screen. As you can see, I did a very nice job on it. So you can see where it actually comes up to the edge right there. So it's very, very barely noticeable. So it looks just like the screen itself. Right down there, you might be able to tell it a little more, just in that little corner right there. But it's a great screen shield. It protects very nicely. The only issue I have with it, it's a little bit tacky, but it's not bad. It has no orange peel effect, as you can see, so it's much better than the Zag. And if we turn this on, it retains the whole clarity on the device. So as you can see right here, it's very smooth. It functions very well. The touchscreen is not affected at all. Neither is it clarity. So like I said, this is crystal clear, so it's not anti-glare. It will still pick up fingerprints, and the only thing it does really is protect the screen from scratches. So taking a look at the back on both, these are matte finishes, so they'll provide very nice grip as well as a nice matte finish on them. So they are a little bit smooth, but at the same time grippy. Let's start off with the Nexus S one. I have been using this one for about 2 weeks now because this is my main device. As you can see from the installation, I have a couple bubbles here and some down there. But overall I did a pretty good job, so let me take you around there. On these corners you can see it folds in, because obviously you can't have that just one large piece, as it would bubble up. Same on this side. As we go down here, you can see actually was a little bit off. That corner is the same. Right down here is where I actually screwed up just a little bit. So as you can see, because I was off on this side, it made everything down here a little bit. So I cut off a piece from here just so it wouldn't bubble up. And as we come this way, as you can see, it protects the whole back. And you can pop off the back cover just fine. So they've cut it out very nicely. And you can see that this is no longer glossy, so it will protect it from scratches, and it looks much better in my opinion, so you won't get any fingerprints on this. And now let's take a look at the Sensation model, which is the same thing. So this is actually separated into 3 pieces. So you have the top piece, the middle piece, and the bottom. So it's a little bit more difficult to install, but I did a much better job on this one. So as you can see, this one's barely noticeable. You can see the skin right near the speaker. Once again, a very nice matte finish on there. The middle one has a cutout for HTC. I don't know why they added that. I think it was because the letters would actually make it bubble up just a little bit, but it still looks great if you align it well. And finally at the bottom, you can see that I aligned it pretty well, and I have a little bit of bubbling around here. Now, they both come with side protection. In the case of the Nexus S, I did not install it just because they seemed a little bit too thick. So I'm not sure if they were cut just a little bit large, so I didn't even try to install it. But most people probably wouldn't, just because it's so cumbersome. But I did install it on the Sensation. So you can see right here on the front, the skin that comes up around the speaker. Along this side, you can see it as well. And we'll move down. There's a little bubble right there. So you get real maximum protection on this. Now, one thing I noted was Around these sides it tends to bubble up just a little bit because you can take off the back, so it leaves that exposed just a little bit. That's why it bubbles up, as you can see. So we can put this back in and snap it in, and it wraps around the whole phone. So really this will provide pretty much 100% coverage. The only thing that's left uncovered is the speaker and both cameras, and then these little ports right around the back for noise cancellation. So I'm very pleased with both products actually. I would definitely recommend it to you guys. So my experience has been nothing but great. The only issues I have are installation issues, so it might be a little bit hard for you guys since you might not be used to installing it. But if you're patient and you take your time, then I'm sure you can do it. I actually did a pretty good job on both, as you can see. So if you're interested, you can pick these up for $26.99. They only come in the matte version, and you only get one set of shield. You get one solution and one squeegee, so that's kind of the negative. If you screw it up, then you're gonna have to order a new one unless they can send that one because you had that error. So anyways guys, thanks a lot for watching this video, and hopefully this helped you out. Remember to check these guys out over at www.sgpstore.com if you need any of their products. And remember to check me out over on my main channel at www.youtube.com/appreviewer. I'll have that down below. Anyways guys, thanks a lot for watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments below. Thanks a lot guys. Cheers.